Afternoon viewers, 25 horsepower, 1980, long shaft Evinrude. This motor wasn't pumping water really well. It's had a new impeller in it, it's had a new water pump kit put through it, the complete kit, the stainless steel casing, the whole housing, the whole bit. It's been rodded through, right from the bottom, right through, flushed right through. The carburettor has been off, the carburettor's been off it. I even took the reed valves out and had a look at the reed valves because the owner said it was hard to restart warm sometimes. So I had a look at the reed valves, they were fine. The carburettor has been cleaned out methodically, and it was very dirty fuel in there and really clogged up. On this model, it's an electric start, this 25, and I had to take the starter motor off to get the water pump off. So it's been a bit of a big job there. I've had it going. She seems to be going wonderfully well. She's just idling there now. She's spraying a hell of a lot of water out. She's pumping really well, and the telltale's working there. The water that's coming out, I've had it running for about 15 minutes. It's only warm. Put your hand on the cylinder head. It's only warm. This model here, this one here, it's got a restrictor in it. The thermostat's been taken out, and for extra reliability, there's a restrictor in there, and it won't ever. The thermostat will never ever be stuck closed for added reliability. It seems to warm up quite fast, and it's going very nicely. I'll just put her into gear. That's into forward. Back out again. Reverse, straight in, and back to neutral. So she's running really well. I'm very happy with the wonderful motor. She tests really good compressions, this motor. She's got 115 psi compression, so that's really good. She seems to, it's got heaps of guts, this motor, heaps of guts. And I'll just bring it back to idle there now. She's a really lovely motor, and I suspect this motor at some stage has been rebuilt by the previous owner. She just seems too clean on the power head, and I suspect that she has been rebuilt at some stage. So the gearbox is tested up very good on it. The gearbox is tested up wonderful on it. So all the new water pump, the whole kit put through it, the carby done. It's really come up really good, and it's a wonderful motor, this one. It's a real beauty, pumping really good water and staying really cool, running very nicely, and the added reliability with the restrictor in place just give that extra reliability. So if this motor's looked after and regularly flushed out when it's used, this motor, the 115 psi, that was currently the 115 psi was done on the manual start. It was just pulled over with the plugs out, so it wasn't done on the electric start. So if that was done on the electric start, would come up about 120 or 125 with the electric start. So it's a really great motor. So also on this motor, it had to have the linkage changed. The linkage had to be adjusted rather. Sorry. The gearbox tested out okay. That's the connector for the steer rod, and that had to be put in place. It's a pain to put the screw in that one. It's a real pain to get it in there, because you've got to line the rod up, you've got to line the pipe up for the water pump, you've got to put the splines in, and you've got to have the rod coming right up there to match up with the connector and get it in place. And when you get it in place, you've got to get it far enough to push right in and put the screw in and make sure it's really tight so it stays connected. But for some reason, this motor, it wouldn't go far enough back into reverse. It was going too far forward into forward. And there's a detent under here. It wasn't coming back into that reverse detent properly. So I had to take this gear selector off, which was very corroded. I had to heat it and heat it and heat it to get it off. So that was really hard, and it needed some adjustment. So it's come up good now. She's going into gear smoothly, into forward. She's staying in neutral, and she's going in reverse. And for some reason, the neutral lockout was out on this one, and for some reason you couldn't start it manually. Sometimes you couldn't start it manually, so this rod had to be adjusted here. So you can't start it in gear, which is correct, but you can start it manually in neutral. When I first got this motor going, I did manage to be able to pull it over and get it starting manually once. But I tried it today, but my strength is not so good today. So from Kev's Outboard Repairs, I just want to sign off, and I'll leave you with a very good 25 horsepower electric start Evinrude. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. Bye.